All right, I've arrived at the trailhead here. There is another car here at the trailhead, so there may be somebody on the trail. Don't know, but hopefully won't cause any filming issues. So, a lot less people here today than there was on Saturday. So that was the only reason I couldn't take this trail on Saturday. There was several people walking it, and I wanted to be by myself and not be having to worry about people getting weirded out because I was filming. So, all right, I've just stepped onto the trail. I think it's about 1.2 miles, if I remember correctly by looking at the map. It's been a few days since I looked at the map. So I'm standing at the edge, and this is what it looks like at the beginning of the trail. So I'll take you along for a little while, and usually what I did on Saturday was I'd walk 25 or 50 yards, and then I'd stop and kind of look around, see if I saw anything that I felt was unusual. So, all right, we're going to take off. Rather large stump there, uprooted at some point. It's pretty old. Oh, I forgot my tape measure today. Left it in the truck. I'm not going to turn around and go back and get it. So kind of look around. If anybody sees anything or hears anything out of the normal, just comment below and give me an idea on where it was at in the video, and I'll go back and take a look at it. I can tell that by the leaves on the ground that there's been somebody walked through here in the last day or so. Probably, like I said, probably somebody out here right now. Good place to stop and take a quick look around. I don't see anything at this just yet. All right. I'm not going to bore you with all this. Not that this scenery is boring, but if I come across anything, I'll bring you back. A lot of trees down in this area. There was a major tornado come through here in March of 2012 that passed through just probably a mile north of here. So I'm wondering if a lot of these downed trees are from that. Just thought you might like to hear about that tornado in 2012. All right, bring you back in a few. Looks like a possible deer rub over here. Go over and check it out. For anybody that's never seen a deer rub, that's where a deer has rubbed its antlers, a buck deer has rubbed its antlers on that little old cedar tree. So I don't see any scrape or anything, but you can see where it's peeled the bark off of that little cedar tree right there. Beautiful, beautiful day. Oh, there's somebody out here on the trail with us. Nice little game pond down here. Thought I'd go down there, check around and see if there's any kind of prints or anything else. Probably find some deer prints down here, I imagine. Not much bare ground around it, so not much to see here. You can see possibly there's a little trail right there that kind of goes around the pond, but not enough bare ground to really make anything out. So, all right, I'll bring you back in a few. See, still more down trees everywhere. Like I said, remnants from a 2012 tornado, I imagine. Lots of trees down. Some of these might be fresher than that. It's bugging me about this camera. Why it won't shut off. I don't know what's going on with this camera. I'm not used to it very much. but for some reason I can't turn it off. I don't know. So, yeah. I don't know. I just keep filming, and if we're lucky, I'll still have battery left. If not, I will have to recharge it to do the ending of this video, but I hope the battery don't die and then I come across something I want to show everybody. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. I didn't have this trouble with it the other day. Worked fine. But oh, there's so many trees down in this area that you wouldn't be able to know a natural or an unnatural break from a natural one. So we'll just have to assume that anything in this area is unnatural, or natural, I mean. So not come across any creeks or small streams. The only water source I came across in this area was a small game pond. So I may or may not ever come back to this area to look around. The hike I took earlier in this video that I didn't show you much of, I came across several water crossings that I could look around at, see anything, but didn't really see anything. But so I don't know, both of the areas I've hiked in last few days, they are protected areas. There's no hunting allowed in them. So that's why I chose to check these two out. But again, this area I'm in today is a small area sandwiched in between an interstate highway and a U.S. highway. So but again, there are people that claim there's Bigfoot activity here, so I'm not questioning them. I just want to come and see for myself. And I did come across what looked like a print the other day. I did not videotape, but I did take a still picture of. And I've probably already at this point inserted it into the video. So you can go back and check that out if you missed it. I had a tape measure with me the other day and laid the tape measure down beside it, so you kind of get an idea of the scale. Now, I'm not trying to tell you it was a footprint. Oh, here comes somebody else, so I'm gonna put the camera down. Well, this is my third day filming on this video. Hadn't planned to take 3 days, and it's been a week since I started this. But I made myself some notes here I want to discuss a little bit. First off, I hope you all don't think this video is too boring. As I was editing, I thought, man, there's not much on here. You know, me walking around in the woods and a picture of a footprint, which now, you know, the more I think about it, it probably wasn't a footprint. It was probably a deer scrape. But, you know, I don't know. I'll leave that all up to you when you watch the video. But put down in the comments what you think. Is it a footprint? Is it a deer scrape? Is it something else? I did have some camera issues while I was trying to film. I did lose, well, I can't say I lost video. It was a malfunction on my part. I'm still learning this camera. And so if the video seems out of context at one point, that's why. What I thought I'd recorded, I guess I didn't really record. So let's see, moving to the next issue. Not sure what my I'm not even sure what my note is on my next point. I've got Bigfoot camp. I do camp with a group down here occasionally and other places in Indiana. I don't want to mention their name because I don't want anyone to think that I am speaking for that group. These are all my opinions, so I'll just leave it at that. Let's see. Oh, if any of you watching have any stories, please comment down below. Let me know, and if at some point maybe you would like to discuss your experiences. And it doesn't have to be Bigfoot. It could be UFO. It could be paranormal. It's just whatever you might want to talk about, any kind of experiences. So let's see. Like I said, this is my first video, so I am looking for constructive criticism, good or bad. If there's things that I could do better, that you think that I could do better, please comment below. If there are things that you don't like, please comment as well. Again, my channel's name is History, Lore, and More. I'm very interested in history. So those will be some things that you will see. As a matter of fact, my next video, which I'm planning to start on tomorrow or Monday, I'm not sure which, will be more history than it is anything else. And other than that, I want to thank you for coming along with me. I hope you enjoy this video. And like I said, I would like for you to please comment, like, and subscribe. Sorry about that. Camera shut off again. See, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to learn more about this camera. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please comment below, like, and subscribe. and I'll see you on the next video. Oh, by the way, I am back out here in southern Indiana at the forest. I am going to go on a hike this morning, but I'm not going to do a lot of filming unless I just come across something that I find very interesting. So again, see you on the next video.